Awesome. Welcome back, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, we had a little bit of a hiccup, but we are back. I hope everybody else caught the next stream. Oh, yes. Welcome back awkwardly. So something popped up on my screen saying that the connection was unstable and they were trying to reconnect. Basically, the same thing that happened in the last stream. And so we are so I thought I might as well just restart and start over. However, it says there's only one person in here, but I know that there's two. So I don't know what's going on with my thing right now. So I don't know how many have returned. All I know is that there is two people as far as I know here. Um uh but welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. Is there oh true, and I hope YouTube fixes that because it's just ugh, it's silly. It's silly that stuff like that happens. But I figured I figured we were going to lose connection some way within an hour, sometime after an hour. So I think what we'll probably do for future streams is leave my, whenever I do streams, probably keep it about an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes to avoid something like this happening. Um, or if we do go over an hour, we'll probably just restart the stream depending on what's going on in future streams. But for those of you who are just joining us, welcome. This is part 2 of the first stream. I don't do these too often. Also, I am a goth by day, drag queen by night. I do a lot of caricature. I do a lot of costume making. I'm now starting LARPing. For those of you who do not know what LARPing is, it's a form of role play in a kind of a fantasy medieval setting. So that's going to be very fun running around in who knows what costume. I am working on one costume, but I am planning to do two characters. So we shall see how that goes. I have a feeling that I'm going to be killed a lot, especially if it comes to the sword play. Oh yes, I'm excited about it awkwardly. I do got my costume ready. Well, semi ready. The rest of it will be coming in tomorrow, which is the headwear. And I might do some mini alterations to it because I want to try to fix it to where I don't need a wig and it will probably get hot. So I want something to where, I'm not wearing a wig or anything. I just have this lovely headdress. And back then they covered their hair. So it would make no sense to arrange a wig, wear the headdress, and then the headdress hides it all. So it would just make more sense just to make a headdress that hides the hairline. And for humid days, it's not covering the neck or anything. So it's like, you're not like um, storing heat. I will be wearing a lot of sunblock though, especially if it comes to the point for on hot seasons. Because I remember one event that I went to. I had like um, layers of makeup in the front, but I couldn't. There was nobody there that could do the back for me. So I had like this from the nape of my neck to the back of the shoulders. I had like this kind of a curved fan shaped sunburn, and it looked horrible. It was also peeling pretty bad, so it looked like I had a bad case of psoriasis. It literally looked like psoriasis, but it was just a very severe sunburn. And I used every remedy that I could because it was not easy to go to sleep. It felt like somebody was like placing like I was laying in hot glue gun goo every night. It was awful. And I do not want that happening again. It's already bad enough that this year I got coloring. I hate to say it, but I used to boast that it was very hard for me to get a tan. I could be out in the sun and I would not get a tan. And then this year I ended up with a tan face. Which was horrific. The tan kind of dulled down a little, but I still got some coloring on my face that I do not like. So I just hope the tan fades soon. If not, I have been using some Porcelana, which is a skin whitener, which gets rid of discoloration, tan lines, and helps with scarring. However, knowing me, I did add something to it. So I may have altered the recipe of it so it's not as effective because I've been using it on my scar that I got on my arm this year, and it's kind of hasn't really done too much to remove the discoloration of the scar. So it's either that or it's just gotten old. It's just like because I've had that product for about 2 years now. Oh, hold on. Who is that? Black Dress 5. Okay, I do. You're big. I never go outside. Stop the cat. Oh, darling, you're not only rude, but you are um in timeout for 24 hours. Thank you, cool gamer. Um, so we just banished somebody. It was the first time I banished somebody. They couldn't spell, but I could tell that was an insult. So let me see. I'm going to see if I can do it. Would anyone like to be a mod? I've never given the title of mod before. Like I said, I don't do streams too often, so this is all new to me. But would anyone love to be a mod for me and have the power to banish and punish naughty people? Because I am definitely offering the power. Because, we all hate people who come in just to hate and cause havoc. Oh, I understand awkwardly. I am going to see if I can give you the power. Let me see. Addison. Oh, good. Oh, perfect. It's easy. Okay, so you are now. Oh, perfect. I have given you full power. Awkwardly Goffy, you are now a moderator. You have free reign. I'd fake you. Thank you. See, also, you guys, I have to get new nail polish because I just tried polishing my nails and it's like I had to literally fight to get the polish out because this is starting to get to the point where I'm getting to the little scraps here. So I have to get new polish now because look at this. I could barely paint my nails. and they don't look as good. I'm not good at painting my own nails. I'm good at painting other people's nails, but I'm not good at painting my own. You are so welcome. You are so welcome, awkwardly. Let's see. Also, you guys, they shut our water off again. This week they shut off our water again, but they told us to prepare for it. So I went ahead and I bought, like, bottled water. These are just $1 from QFC, $1 something. I bought a few, and long story short, they didn't fully turn off the water. They just turned off the hot water for a couple of good hours. Oh, that would be great. That would be great, awkwardly. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because, yeah, as you know, whenever we do streams, we do get like a person here and there. So I will say this, I think that was the first time we got a troll. I can't remember in the last stream if we did get it, if we had a troll. So that was our first troll, but they've been banished for 24 hours. I don't think they'll be coming back, but and plus if they do come back, well, I hope they come back and they know how to spell, because it took me a minute to realize I could figure out their wording, but I don't know. It's so funny. They're how people love to insult people and talk about how bad their education is when they themselves don't know how to spell. It's just I find that interesting that somebody's insulting somebody for their faults, or well, they have very revealing faults. Thank you, Cool Gamer. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Um, I am, like I said, I am trying to do everything I can to improve my channel. I want to make this a fun, safe place for everybody. And the main rule is we do not tolerate what have called assholism. That is the main rule, is we do not tolerate assholism here. Assholism is I can't talk. Assholism is something we do not tolerate here, because it is a form of bullying. It is a form of evil. And it's not the type of evil we enjoy. It is the type of evil that is 100% negative, and those who commit assholism must be sent to the dungeon dimension. And now Awkwardly Golf has the power to send them to the dungeon dimension, either for 24 hours or permanently, and she has full authority to banish them permanently if they become a continuous menace. And I do have an update. We are now at 488 subs. Yay! Oh. And we also found out. So, for those of you who know, does everybody remember the story behind this foundation? So I think it was about $18 that I bought this from. And as for those of you who don't know the story, I bought this foundation from a store. And the cashier lady was literally trying to refuse to let me buy this item. And I ended up getting the item. And it cost me, I want to say $18. I think $18 or close to $18. When on Amazon, I can get it cheaper. So I do not have to go back to that store. Thank goodness. because like I said, I don't know if the lady's still working there. I honestly don't know, and I don't want an encounter where somebody says this isn't your color, so I don't want you to waste your money, so we're not going to let you buy this. Honey, I chose pale as a corpse because I mean, I like I said, I was in face, so it's like she should have known. She should have known. But I'm just glad that not only that I can get this cheaper on Amazon too. It's like about $6 or $8, so it's less than what I. It's much less than what I paid for in that store. So perfect, perfect. Sadly, we had a funeral for my fancy mirror. I had to get rid of my fancy mirror because it cracked again, and then a chip fell out, and because of that, the pieces of the mirror started to kind of wonk. And so I do not want 7 years bad luck. So we had a funeral and we threw the mirror in the garbage. Antiqued, unfortunately. It's an antique mirror, so good quality that I had a good use of, and it finally cracked. So now we're back to our grummy mirror. Oh shit. I don't want you guys. I don't know what all you saw in that reflection, but hopefully you didn't see much because, like I said, I haven't allowed. Oh dear. Uh, oh, well, no wonder you guys are seeing the gap. We lost. Oh god. Oh that. Oh god. I try to fix it, and then this is what happens. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. We're having. Oh god. We're having malfunctions. We're having malfunctions. Oh no. Oh god. We are just literally. Ah, oh, oh Lord. Oh, no wonder. Okay. No. All right. I think it's because we're sitting on it. Oh no. Ah. Oh gosh. So no. Oh, it's. Don't you hate it when backdrops malfunction? I should figure out how to make a short because I think this is you guys. Oh my god. Okay. There's just a faint gap, but I think it's because we're okay. Okay. All right. I think we'll just leave it like that. There is a little bit of reality gapping right here, but it's not as much. So I think we saved our backdrop, but we're gonna have to probably buy more clips or something. It came with 4 clips, but we're down to 2 people, so we lost one. We lost a person. They did not get entertained by the stubborn backdrop. The backdrop normally is pretty good, but late today it's pretty stubborn now. I don't know. I think it's because I didn't widen up the bottom half of the supports much. So I think that's probably why it's being a little stubborn. Or we did not oh I can't talk. I cannot talk. But yeah, we saved the backdrop. The backdrop is no longer collapsing. Thank goodness. Now, let's see. Now that we hello. Hmm. It was doing weird stuff. Uh, let's just say we had a malfunction with our backdrop. I don't know if it was all caught on cam, but yeah, we managed to save the backdrop because the backdrop was a little gaping, and we have a slight wedge of reality trying to poke through, but not enough to show what reality looks like right now. Because we've been doing a lot of projects for Halloween, the place looks like a shithole. And right now, I don't want anyone to see the reality of the shithole. And plus, I did want it, like I said, I wanted to be in my little jester outfit, so I thought the backdrop would be good. And plus, I will be attempting something different with the next stream. I'm probably going to try to move some things to try to see if I can film a stream pretty better or a video better, just to see how it goes. Not sure quite yet. But where I'm filming, it's like I have to put the backdrop as close to me as possible. So it's like that's probably why the backdrop is like, glitching here and there because yeah. Just looked behind me and our chair is sitting on it, so no wonder it's kind of trying to fall down and stuff. It's because it's probably when I move a bit, the chair moves, and when the chair moves, this thing goes to hell. But I am plotting some new backdrops. I do for whenever I do Mr. Fancy Man or any of my other characters, I found a backdrop for Mr. Fancy Man. But this is going to be a neutral backdrop for every character. I want to do a few neutral backdrops. I want to do like special backdrops for the other characters. That way they have their own personal backdrop. Or let's say if I want to do a multitude of characters, which is going to be very interesting. Not in a live. There's no way I could do it perfectly in a live, but it will be like maybe a short video movie thing. But I want to try to find a backdrop to where it doesn't matter the angle. It feels like it's in the same room, but maybe in a different angle. So I was thinking maybe a patterned backdrop. So when I do character films, it's not like this person's POV, but it's the same background, and then the other POV, it's the same background. So I want to try to find a backdrop to where it's a neutral backdrop, to where it feels like they're in the same room, but it's not the same exact backdrop, but they're in the same room type of thing. To kind of give it more of a realistic vibe, you know what I mean? Let's see, and I hear the kitty moving in the background, so she's probably trying to figure it. Oh, speaking of which, there she is. She figured it out. Let's see, Melissa Chase. Well, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Yes, I'm back. And welcome back, Daniel. We had a bit of an error in the first stream. It did basically the same thing that it did last stream. So basically, what happened was the connection was unstable, and they were trying to reconnect. And rather than wait, I decided just to restart the stream and just put it in as a part 2. So for those who missed the first half of the stream, they can watch that, and then for the second half, they can watch this. And a big welcome back. So glad to see you that you are back. Yeah, Josie just figured out how to go through the backdrop, and I can hear her having nibbles. She is now having her lunch. She is having her lunch as we speak. But yeah, I have to restock on some things such as nail polish and loveliness. I do recommend this polish. It's a black, wet, and wild. It's I want to say under $5 on Amazon. It's pretty good and it lasts a while, and it's pretty strong. So if it drops, it's not going to shatter, and then you're going to have an unholy mess to clean up. Oh, that's cool, Daniel. That's cool. So yeah, I'm looking at my makeup restock plant list shopping list, my makeup restock shopping list, and I'm planning to get more of this for my in case I'm in a rush, I need to put on a foundation that does not need that just smooths on naturally without streaking make foundation, and my nail polish. I also need to consider restocking on my Is Mine foundation that I also get from Amazon. Tomorrow night, I will be using my special foundation, which is Sunset Makeup, for my plague mushroom costume that I'll be wearing, uh, which will be a very interesting sight. Fingers crossed too, because some of my items for my LARPing and some personal items will be delivered here from on by Amazon tomorrow as well. But please, fingers crossed that it's here before we go on our epic Halloween outing, because I will be honest, we have a new front desk person here, and as you know, my apartment is stories that I've shared. The evening front desk is, I don't know what's going on with her. She zonks out and she hides. So I'm hoping that if I do have to sign up for a Please Leave package at front desk, they actually keep it behind the front desk if I'm not home when it's delivered. Oh, welcome back, Scene Blue Silver. Also, I found some new. I'm gonna have to get more, but this is some really good stuff. This stuff right here, it's a makeup remover. It's really good for removing makeup pretty quick. It removes like the shadowing that I put, like the black contour. It removes the dark makeup pretty good. You kind of have to be a little hard on the black lipstick still, though, because there are some crevices that try to stick around, so it's pretty good. And then, if you really want good pigment makeup, this is a little messy, but I do suggest the Gothic palette from Sunset Makeup. Oh, dear. And if you want a good color selection, I suggest Spotlight by You Can Be. However, I am going to have to go on a hunt for neon green eyeshadow that has great pigment, because I am running out of the neon green that I use mostly from this palette, and I do not like buying a whole new palette just for one color. You know what I mean? Mm. Yeah, I did try an Arm & Hammer version. It's pretty good. but it has like an after burning sensation. This is also pretty good. And there's no after burning sensation. So yeah, I love it. I am gonna have to get more, but they sell it for a reasonable price at QFC. So I would definitely be going back for more of these, probably more than just one bag, because I grabbed this because, like I said, they were gonna shut our water off, and it was the day when I had to go see my therapist, and I've been wearing makeup nonstop. There hasn't been a day where I went with a bare face in a while. So I decided to buy these just in case the water was not turned back on, but it was turned on. It was not fully shut off like they said. It was just the hot water. So we still had water, but still I'm grateful for these wipes, because there's days where like I could say after a whole day, after a whole evening at the Mercury, and you're kind of drunk to the point where you can barely walk, these are perfect for the days where you can't, for the days where it's not safe to use the shower or anything, because one, you might slip on something without knowing it and bust your skull in, or drown in the bathtub. So for days where you're super drunk or something, these are pretty good. Or if it's just you're tired and you just want to immediately just chill, these are pretty good. And it normally takes 2 wipes. For me, it's just 2 wipes from this pack, and the makeup's pretty much gone. And of course, for days where hairstyling, gotta have one of these. This is the only reason why I'll go back to CVS, is because they sell Got to Be Glue pretty cheap. It's not like $15 a bottle, and it's like maybe $1 less, because at Safeway it's about $10, while at CVS it's like $8, so it comes up to like 9 something after tax. So that's the only time CVS will ever see me in their store after the crazy incidents that I endured. That, and I will that, and if it's not Got to Be Glue, it's what is it called? What is it called? The more powerful version of Color Oops, that I think has a little bit of bleach in it, because it does color my roots. Ew. Oh, I'll definitely have to look into that, Melissa, for about with the baby wipes. Definitely. In fact, I will probably have to go to the store soon. Well, not soon, but yesterday on my way back, I did have to run a last minute errand, because my friend and drag sister, they want to celebrate their birthday Halloween. So I wanted to get just a last minute item to add to their birthday gift. And I also needed to get them a birthday bag to put the items in. And on the way, I don't know, somebody had a really nice fragrance. Now, I'm not a big fan of perfumes and colognes, especially when they smell very strong and very soapy. Earthy ones are fine, but the ones that smell like somebody overdid it with the soap, or somebody overdid it with the floral, I cannot. It affects my allergies bad. And if I'm getting over like a cold or a sickness, it irritates it, and it comes straight back. However, there was somebody that wore a very light fragrance, and it smelled kind of like a cake, kind of like a bakery smell. And it reminded me of the Hostess snowballs. Has anyone ever had a Hostess snowball? Oh my gosh, those are so good, and I remember as a kid, um I was, one of my treats I could was maybe 2 packs of, snowballs, and they were like, so 2 there were 2 large snowball, cakes, so that would be 4 each, and I just loved, I love those snowballs. This person who whatever they were wearing, it smelt like snowball like the Hostess snowballs, and I was just I ever since I have just been craving a snowball. I have literally been craving a Hostess snowball. Hold on. We have a text message. I don't know from who, but they have addressed me by my normie name, so that means it's something professional. Mm. I'm going to say it's from my new health insurance. To avoid being called 3 or 4 times, I'm going to go ahead and give them an answer. I'm giving the mid answer because let's just say their insurance does not cover all pharmacies, unfortunately. So that was why I dealt with the most embarrassing. One of the reasons why CVS gave me the most embarrassing time. So I just said it's okay. So maybe they will not call me 3 or 4 times a day just for me to give them a response. But I will say this, what it does cover, it covers pretty good. So I'm just going to say it is okay. So hopefully I won't get any more because I got 5 envelopes of their stuff that I'm still like 5 envelopes a day. 5 envelopes a day would show up. And I'm still going through it because it's like reading a novel. It got to the point where I actually had to buy a envelope box to put it all in. So I had, because it was like piling up on the windowsill. And it was just getting to the point where it's like, okay, this is just too much. Oh, you guys, I got rid of the gap. I just needed to turn my laptop and we got rid of not my laptop, my Chromebook, and we got rid of the gap. Look at this now. All of reality is gone. No gaps of reality. We are now fully in my world. Even though it's a curtain. Birthday cake Klondike ice cream cone. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I'm getting hungry, you guys. You can tell that I'm getting hungry because everything's. Oh my god. Oh, that's how. I think that's. Oh my god. I got paid. Thank goodness. And now I'm probably going to lose all my money because I'm going to buy junk after this stream. And I'm probably going, like, literally, I guarantee you, it's going to be a whole bunch of snowballs. Oh my god! Now this is going to sound horrible, but now I just got this odd craving. I want to get a Klondike bar, and I want to get a snowball, and I want to put the snowball in a bowl, and a Klondike bar, and I want to take a fork, and I want to kind of bunch it up, mix it all together, and eat it. It sounds horrible, but I guarantee it may look like crap, but I guarantee you it's probably going to taste pretty damn good. I Who else has been getting unique comments lately? There's just been this person that's been hello from so and hello from, and it's like I only responded once and I didn't get anything back, so they just keep saying hello from somebody, hello from so it's like, I'm like, okay. It's those type of comments that kind of make me uneasy because I don't know if they're a scammer or a bot or something. So I don't respond at all. You got John. Oh, yes, yes, yeah. Oh, you know what? It is that time of year. Oh, I got a story to tell you, you guys. Oh my God, I got devastated. But before that, I will say this. Melissa, you're on to some. Oh, hold on, you guys. Hold on. This is important. Hello. Hey, how are you? Tomorrow night? Um, I will have to check with the building staff because I don't. If the thing with overnight guests has changed, and here's what I found out. Guests who are staying overnight, they have to be here by 10. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Are you still there? Are you still there? Oh, hold on, girl. Are you still there? My ear pushed on the volume. Um, yeah, yeah, I would love that. That would be fun. I'm going to double check. Right now, I'm on a live stream right now, so I'm going to double check with front desk and let. Yes, yes. So I will let you guys. Oh yeah, it would definitely be cool. It would definitely be cool. I just got to double check with my. I have to double check with the front desk, of course, and I will make sure. I'm going to ask them if they can get me written confirmation. So if there's any BS with the front desk Friday night, I'm sure there's not because it's going to be that one that's kind of like in her own world. So I will make double check and make sure. And I love you too. I love you too, Brian. All right. Bye bye. I apologize about that, you guys. Yes, so fingers crossed everything goes well. But my drag sister's gonna have a slumber party with me tomorrow. Hopefully. Yay! Okay, so the plan is I'm going to buy junk today. In fact, I think I'm going to be on a mission to find snowballs and a Klondike bar. I think I am going to splurge on a super cheesy stuffed pizza. Because you guys, I need some. This has been one hell of a month, and I need some good snacks. So what I'm going to do now is, it is almost 3. I'm going to end the stream now. It almost been another hour. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now because there's some important things I got to do. First, I got to change into some regular golf wear. And second, I do have to make confirmation with the front desk. I am definitely going to try to get something in writing. So if there's any trouble tomorrow night, I can show them, look, I got confirmation. So, fingers crossed because we don't need any drama. And you know what? In all honesty, people have been snuck in later in the evening. So if they jump at my throat for it, they need to jump at the other people's throat for it. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you all for joining me for this stream, and I will see you all in the next video. Golf hugs to you, awkwardly golf. Um, so yeah, I have to get off the stream now. I have to check in on some things. I am going to go grab something because I am starting to get hungry. I don't know if you can hear the growling in my stomach on cam, but I have to get going, run some quick errands before it gets too dark. Check in with front desk. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.